Dear student, I give lecture on tripping and control of impulse generator. This is the last content of module 2, generation of high voltages and currents. Now we studied about the introduction about tripping and control of impulse generator. In large impulse generator, the spark gaps are generally sphere gap or gap which is formed by hemispherical electrodes. The gaps are arranged such that sparking of one gap results in automatic sparking of other gaps as over voltage is impressed on the other. In order to have consistency in sparking, irradiation from the ultraviolet lamp is provided from the bottom to all the gaps only. To trip the generator at a predetermined time, the spark gaps may be mounted on a movable frame and the gap distance is reduced by moving the movable electrodes closer. Because two electrode is there, so one electrode is fixed, another one is movable. Because the shape of the electrode is hemispherical electrodes only. But this method, that means the tripping and control of impulse generator, this method is very difficult and does not assure consistent and controlled tripping. The tripping and control of impulse generator method is very simple method of controlled tripping. Consists of making the first gap a 3 electrode gap and firing it from a controlled source. Okay. The figure 1 gives the schematic arrangement of a 3 electrode gap. Okay. Now you see the circuit diagram. So the DC supply, from the DC charging unit only, and then R1. So top and all one R1 is there, that is fixed resistance. Bottom one is there, that is the R1 is the variable one. And then R2 resistance and thyratron. G represents the thyratron. Okay. And then the voltmeter, that is electrostatic voltmeter, that is 230 volt, that is 50 hertz. And then CRO for measurement purpose. Sweep circuit is there. Okay. Then capacitor C1 and CS and C only. Okay. Now we studied the theory part of this circuit. Okay. The first stage of impulse generator is fitted with the 3 electrode gap and the center electrode is maintained at a potential in between the bottom and top electrode with the resistors R1. You see the G is, that means 3 horizontal line is there, no? So the top line is connected to what? To R2 C1 like this. Okay. And then the center one is the potential, the resistance. After that is the last one is grounded. So this is the arrangements. Okay. Then the tripping is initiated by applying pulses to the thyratron G by closing the switch S. Here the S is, then the switch S is closed means the tripping is initiated by applying the pulses to the thyratron G only. The capacitor C, in between thyratron and the switch, capacitor C is there. The capacitor C produces an exponentially decaying pulse of positive polarity. The pulse goes and initiates the CRO time base. The thyratron G conducts on receiving the pulse from the switch S and produces negative pulse through the capacitance C1. Okay. And then the central electrode of the 3 electrode gap only. Okay. Then the theory part is the resistance R2 ensures decoupling of voltage oscillations produced at the spark gap entering the oscilloscope through the common trip circuit only. The time lag required for the thyratron firing and breakdown of the 3 electrode gap ensure that the sweep circuit of the CRO being before the start of the impulse generator voltage. The voltage between the central electrode and the top electrode of the 3 electrode gap goes above its sparking potential and thus the gap conducts only. The thyratron conducts on receiving the pulse from the switch S and produces a negative pulse through the capacitance C1 at the central electrode of the 3 electrode gap. The 3 electrode gap requires large space and an elaborate construction. Nowadays, trigatron gap used, which is shown in figure 2a. Now you see the figure, this is the trigatron. Before the G represents the, is nothing but the trigatron. This is the trigatron. This is the difference. Okay. So this G is the thyratron and then this is the trigatron. So here you see earthed electrode, trigger electrode, high voltage electrode and then bushing angular gap. So that means what? The earth electrode is there, no? Then that gap is angular gap and then the left hand side, that earth electrode and trick electrode and then between HV electrode the gap is main gap. This is the spherical shape. Two electrode is, one is fixed, another one is movable. So this is called as a trigatron gap. Okay, now we studied about the theory part. The trigatron gap requires much smaller voltage for operation compared to the 3 electrode gap. 3 only thyristor means we are telling no anode, cathode, gate. Like this here thyratron. Such a 3 electrode gap. A trigatron gap consists of high voltage spherical electrode of suitable size and earthed main electrode of spherical shape and a trigger electrode through the main electrode. Now you see the figure. The earth electrode left hand side, the high voltage electrode the right hand side, both are spherical shape. The trigger electrode is the strip shape. Okay, that only tell you. The trigger electrode is a metal rod with an angular clearance about 1 millimeter fitted into the main electrode through a bushing. Okay, here bushing is there. And then after that main electrode means earth electrode. So the gap between the pushing and that is the 1 mm. That is the called as a annular gap. Okay. Then the trigatron is connected to a pulse circuit which is shown in the figure. Now you show the figure. This is the trip circuit. That means the trigatron is connected with the trip circuit. So the input 5 to 10 kV DC supply, then R1 resistance, then switch S, then C1, then R2, R3, C2, C3, first stage and all, and then the output is to trip impulse generator. From this end, we measure the voltage by using CRO. This is the trigatron gap connected with the trip circuit. Okay. The explanation of trigatron is connected to a pulse circuit. The tripping of the impulse generator is affected by a trip pulse which produces a spark between the trigger electrode and the earthed sphere. Due to the space charge effects and discharge of the field in the main gap, spark over voltage of the main gap occurs. The trigatron gap is polarity sensitive and a proper polarity pulse should be applied for correct operation. So this is the tripping circuit. So in this lecture video you studied about the introduction to tripping and control of impulse generators and then tripping pulse generator, that is impulse generator with 3 electrode gap, and then the shape of the trigatron gap, and then how the trigatron gap connected with the tripping circuit. Thank you students for watching this video.